In 1307, the wealthiest organization in Europe vanished overnight. So did their treasure. It has never been found. When the king's soldiers finally broke into the Templar vaults, they found something impossible. Nothing. Welcome to Verdict Forgotten. Today we hunt for the most legendary lost treasure in all of human history. It was October 12th, 1307. Templar Grand Master Jacques de Molay received a secret warning that would change history forever. Someone inside King Philip's own court had betrayed the plot. The Templars had just hours to act. The Grand Master made an immediate, devastating decision. The treasure of the Templars had to disappear forever that night. Wagons were loaded in absolute silence. The fate of the order, and a fortune beyond imagination, would ride on this single night. Hooded riders set out from Paris into the cold October darkness, carrying with them a secret that has lasted 700 years. Their destination was La Rochelle, a fortified port on the western coast of France. And the Templar fleet waiting there. The Templars maintained the most powerful fleet in the entire Mediterranean. 18 massive ships waited at La Rochelle harbor. All night long, the Templar treasure was loaded onto the waiting ships under cover of fog and darkness. By the time King Philip's soldiers reached La Rochelle, the Templars and their treasure were already long gone. The fleet had simply disappeared. 18 ships, hundreds of knights, and the entire Templar fortune. Gone. Where did they sail? 700 years later, historians, treasure hunters, and adventurers still desperately search for the answer. Historians have proposed 4 main theories about where the Templars actually sailed that fateful night. Theory 1. Scotland. They sailed north to a remote chapel that would become the most mysterious building in all of Britain. Theory 2. North America. They crossed the entire Atlantic Ocean, nearly 2 centuries before Christopher Columbus. Theory 3. The Holy Land. They returned the treasure to its original sacred source in the Middle East. Built in the 15th century by the Sinclair family, Rosslyn Chapel hides secrets carved into every single stone surface. The chapel contains carvings of corn and aloe vera plants from the Americas that should not have been known in Europe at that time. Some believe the chapel sits directly above sealed underground vaults containing the original Templar treasure brought from France. For centuries, treasure hunters have desperately tried to access these rumored hidden chambers beneath the chapel. Modern ground-penetrating radar has confirmed something extraordinary. There are large, unexplained empty chambers buried directly beneath the chapel, but the Sinclair family has flatly refused all excavation requests for centuries, protecting whatever mystery lies hidden below. The Scotland theory remains the most compelling for many serious historians. The carvings simply cannot be a coincidence. The voyage from La Rochelle north to Scotland was incredibly dangerous, but well within Templar maritime capabilities. Templar grave slabs throughout Scotland prove that the order, supposedly destroyed in France, somehow survived in the Highlands. If the treasure is here, the Sinclair family has guarded it more successfully than any other secret in all of history. But there is a far more shocking theory. The Templars may have crossed the entire Atlantic Ocean, nearly 2 centuries before Columbus. Oak Island, Nova Scotia, a small Canadian island that has obsessed treasure hunters for over 225 years now. In 1795, 3 teenagers discovered a strange circular depression in the ground here. Curious, they began to dig. Every 10 feet they dug down, they found another carefully placed wooden platform. Then another. Then another. Whoever built this pit was a master engineer. Booby-trapped flood tunnels designed to fill the pit with seawater protect whatever lies at the bottom. At 90 feet down, excavators found a stone tablet covered in cryptic symbols that no historian has ever been able to decode. 6 different treasure hunters have died trying to reach the bottom of the pit. Yet nobody has ever fully succeeded. Cameras lowered hundreds of feet down have shown ancient wooden chests and metallic objects deep below the waterline. A small gold cross dating to the medieval era was found on the island in 2017. The design matches confirmed Templar crosses exactly. Could the Templar treasure really be hidden beneath this small, remote Canadian island? Strong evidence increasingly points to yes. The voyage from France to Nova Scotia was definitely possible with medieval ships. Norse Vikings had reached North America centuries earlier. Modern sonar scans have revealed strange geometric stone structures hidden underwater around the island that should not exist there naturally. Every single year, new artifacts emerge from this island that simply should not be there. The mystery deepens with every dig season. Whatever lies at the bottom of this Canadian pit, somebody clearly went to incredible lengths to hide it forever. Theory 3 returns to where the Templars originally began, the ancient Holy Land in the Middle East. In 1947, near Qumran, shepherds discovered ancient scrolls hidden in caves like these. Some scholars believe more secrets lie hidden nearby. The famous Copper Scroll lists 64 ancient hidden treasure locations across Israel. The total wealth described is absolutely staggering. The Templars famously dug tunnels beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem for 9 entire years. What did they actually find buried there? Some historians firmly believe they uncovered the lost relics of the original Temple of Solomon, hidden for over 1,000 years before them. Some legends claim the legendary Holy Grail itself was among the most sacred objects the Templars protected. If the Templars returned their sacred treasure to its original holy source, it may forever lie completely undisturbed in some hidden cave. Thousands of caves across the region remain completely unexplored to this day. Any one of them could contain the answer. Theory 4. The Templars simply changed their name. In Portugal, they became the Order of Christ and openly continued their work. These same Portuguese Templars famously funded the great age of European exploration. Vasco da Gama, Henry the Navigator. Was Portugal's incredible maritime empire actually built on the foundation of the hidden Templar fortune from France? Other Templar survivors are believed to have founded the secret society we know today as the Freemasons. Powerful secret societies have absolutely loved Templar imagery and rituals for centuries. The connections cannot reasonably be dismissed. Many of the founding fathers of the United States itself were known and confirmed Freemasons with documented strong ties to Templar tradition. Look closely at any $1 bill. The symbolism comes directly from secret societies with deep Templar roots and origins. If the Templar treasure was used to fund secret societies, then it may have been quietly powering world events for over 7 centuries now. Today, modern technology has finally given treasure hunters tools the medieval Templars could never have imagined possible. Television shows like The Curse of Oak Island have invested millions of dollars in trying to finally solve the mystery once and for all. Researchers cross-reference medieval Templar records with modern geological surveys, satellite scans, and underwater sonar mapping. Ground-penetrating radar at Rosslyn Chapel continues to reveal unexplained dark voids deep beneath the medieval stone floor. Professional divers continually search the underwater caves surrounding Oak Island for clues to where the treasure might actually be hidden. Israeli archaeologists keep discovering new previously unknown caves containing ancient hidden artifacts every single year. Every recovered artifact tells part of a larger story. The full complete picture is slowly emerging piece by piece. Computer translation has even cracked codes in old Templar documents that were considered completely unreadable for many centuries. Just last year, a single gold coin dating to the exact Templar era was recovered from the deep pit on Oak Island. The discoveries keep coming. Each year somehow brings us closer to finally solving history's greatest unsolved treasure mystery. But why hasn't anyone found it after 700 years of searching? The Templars were clearly masters of secrecy and security. They encoded information using complex symbols, ciphers, and riddles that few outsiders could ever possibly decode. Some surviving Templar maps have hidden invisible ink layers and cryptic markings only now being slowly revealed by modern technology. Every carving, every stone, every symbol in Templar architecture might be a clue or a deliberate misdirection to throw off pursuers. Perhaps the true greatest secret of the Templars is not where exactly they hid their treasure, but how long they planned to keep it absolutely hidden. The Knights Templar are long gone, but their treasure, their legendary legacy, and their many secrets sail on, somewhere out there in history. What do you believe? Scotland, Canada, the Holy Land, or hidden in plain sight? Subscribe to Verdict Forgotten for more buried truths.